You know the thing that really sucks about quarantine? It's that I'm bored. So, I decided to subject my family to forced manual digital labor. And just so you know, I'm extremely competent Minecraft player. But let's get this off, shouldn't we? Wake, bake, Minecraft, repeat. This is the mantra of a true gamer. So we began our journey as any normal human would, by brutally decimating their digits against a formidable block of wood. But for what gain? I'm not quite sure. After reducing our arms to stumps, we began to look downwards, not because we had fancy shoes on, but because we are dwarfs. So we crafted two crafting benches for no reason, and we were outfitted with some simple wooden tools. Soon after a brief scuffle, we fell upon a cave and begun the next stage in civilization, the Iron Age. We also began to practice agriculture, which is cool, I guess. Once we tuned our combat prowess, we went out and slayed, killed. We slapped some skeletons. And before you know it, we received message that one of our teammates, who was a quite a valiant explorer, had found a mine shaft. After hearing this information, we proceeded to ignore it and continue to mine in our tiny cave. Oh, and by the way, with those bones I got, I tamed a couple dogs. I couldn't help but flex them on my broski. I also found some useful resources. We may or may not return to strip the natural landscape of its riches in little time, much like in Animal Crossing. We finally decided to see what our teammate had found, and to our amazement, he had found a village and a mine shaft. What luck we had in this playthrough! But speaking of luck, I almost immediately found diamonds inside of the mine shaft. It wasn't that much, just three, but it got our spirits up, enough to make a diamond pickaxe. But I pushed my luck a bit too much. Turns out safety water is a useful resource, and burning alive is not the nicest fate. I had to trek back and get my stuff, which was a pain, but I brought my doggos with me, so it was okay. After quite a bit of underground exploring, I decided it was time to return home, and due to me being an idiot, I had no idea where I was, so I just tunneled up to the surface. Luckily, I found the settlement that we had taken over. Who said that imperialism was a bad thing? This is amazing. And we got some great villagers as well, including a farmer, who was perfectly willing to buy all of his own wheat, or a toolsmith, who we can get diamonds from eventually. Diamond tools, I mean. Right now, all he does really is just take our coal and our iron and give us very little back. But these emeralds are pretty nice and shiny. I want to dismantle our old base as we continue to count our riches, and explain to our teammate that you cannot blast cook a steak, no matter how good you think it's going to taste. But after valiantly protecting the village from monsters, especially creepers, there were many creeper holes just lying around now. We did some more mining. When I say some, I mean I built an entire mine shaft. And I made it look very easy and pretty too. I'm sure the aesthetic of the building had something to do with why it was so successful. Slight spoiler. So, I made a level at y equals 12 as a normal person does and began to strip mine. And wait, oh no, that's where the video ends. Oh well. We had to go and watch The Sorcerer's Apprentice, which is unarguably the best film released in the entire last millennia. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and make sure you look out for the next one soon. With no more school, I got time to actually do this now. So, stay cool, gamers. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.